Pennsylvania Avenue School, where I am, is one of the 7 out of Atlantic City's 11 public schools that are at a chronic risk of coastal flooding right now in 2021, with at least 1 flood per year. By 2050, 10 of the 11 Atlantic City public schools will be at a chronic risk for coastal flooding. The only exception, Atlantic City High School. Parents, grandparents, guardians, caretakers, and the students themselves are all concerned about the coastal flooding, because not only is it the school property that floods, but the roads leading into the school that flood as well. In fact, some parents told us that they pack an extra pair of shoes for their kids just because of the tidal flooding and walking to school.
And the streets here flood really bad. I used to be a crossing guard, and I know how bad it can get.
It rains a lot either way, so there'll be definitely some times when the streets are blocked off. It'll make it harder to travel, and even when it's really like coming down, it'll affect the houses too. Like stuff will start leaking because these houses are all old, basically.
The flooding down this way used to then be bad, but it's bad now, especially on Pennsylvania and Arctic Avenue.
I don't drive, so I walk everywhere. So like where I live at, it floods really bad, and like that's the only problem that I have about having to walk through the water. You know, if it is raining and it is flooded, I try to get a ride, but sometimes it's not possible.
So I don't know why it floods so much now, but I tell you this: I think after Hurricane Sandy in 2012, I believe the flooding is a little more.
This exact spot in the school's parking lot on the corner of Mediterranean and Pennsylvania Avenues floods on average 1.6 times a year, according to Climate Central's 2020 data. By 2050, that number is going to go up to 9.8 times a year, regardless of greenhouse gas emissions.